you know? And I had an eggplant parmesan today that was truly life-changing. And I'm not getting money from these people or anything. I just want to say shout out to Domenico's specialty store, an Italian specialty store. That Sal Vulcano on the Impractical Jokers turned me on to, and Paul Verzi, among others. Great. Eggplant parm is such a tough dish to make because it's either too mushy, like where it's literally, or the eggplant slices are cut too thick. But this was perfect. Like, it was absolutely perfect. And it comes frozen and you heat it up in the oven or the microwave. Every time there's a choice between the oven and the microwave, I just do microwave because I did cocaine at 13. And when you do cocaine at 13, you've grown up in a home where you use the microwave a lot. So I'm no stranger to the microwave. I don't care that it radiates your food and it radiates you. And I mean, the only reason I'm not dying of coronavirus might be the fact that I stand in front of the microwave and stare at it while the little food goes around. Remember when microwavable food was considered like a healthy option?
Yeah.
Like, people would go and get literally a chunk of frozen something that looked like an artifact that was found, and then it would melt and then become something. Like, they had Lean Cuisine had sandwiches for a while where you would literally, like, it was like add water and then it would become a fucking sandwich. And they had these, they would serve them in these little trays. Yeah, there they are. They served them in these little trays, crisping trays, and you would crisp up this. And when you were eating a Lean Cuisine sandwich, and that's what it really looks like right down there. That's what it really looks like. When you're eating that, and I've eaten that, and you're in an office and you're eating a Lean Cuisine sandwich like that, and Ben, you got to put that up on the podcast. Yeah. Because when you're eating something like that, man, there is no reason that you don't take out whatever gun would blow your head clear off. A 45, something where there wouldn't even be a chance you'd live. Like, it would have to just take you out. But I've seen it, man. I've done it. I've seen secretaries, fat people that are trying to get ahead of, just choke down a Lean Cuisine microwavable sandwich. I mean, the horrors of mass-produced diet food. Because before there was this organic movement or farm to table, there were people that were like the same. What I love about like this era of dieting, they were like, the same people who fucked us are going to help us now.
Right.
Like, the same companies that have done nothing but push sludge down our throats through drive-through windows are now going to answer the call and provide us with healthy alternatives that we just add water and it's a steak. Just add water. And I watched my mother and countless fat Long Island women go, and then men as well, more shamefully though, a man pulling out a Lean Cuisine. Then there was like an element where it almost got weirdly masculine. Like, if you had a Lean Cuisine in the break room, you had to peacock a little and be a dick, like, yo, fuck a Lean Cuisine. So the fuck what? Like, if people would be like, relax, dude. Calm down, But that's what health food was for a very long time, was just genuine. I mean, look at that. I mean, could you imagine sitting? Now you don't really see. Now, I guess I haven't been in an office environment in a long time, but I'm sure there are still people out there choking down a Lean Cuisine. They're tough. There's a little Asian chicken one, which is just 4 to 5 morsels of a meat that the FDA has ruled is close enough to chicken, and then just like a little, like a handful of angel hair pasta, and it just boils. Like, it cooks, it gets so hot that when there's no lean cuisine that you put in your mouth where you don't burn your mouth, 3rd degree burn. Maybe that was the strategy. Get all these people to just burn their mouth and they won't eat.
Right.
Because these lean cuisines get hotter than anything I've ever seen in my life. I mean, they get hotter than a cast iron pan because it's just chemicals. Have you ever lit plastic on fire? That's what this is. That's what these things are. It's amazing.